I knew my marriage was in trouble soon after our first child was born. Our power was shut off, and within days, I received a notice that our home was going into foreclosure, all because my husband wasn't paying the bills. I freaked out. I hadn't seen any bank statements and was trusting my husband to take care of it. Soon I found the hidden bank statements, but what was more devastating to me were the cable bills shoved under the seat of his car so I wouldn't see the porn he was ordering. I was stunned, completely beside myself, and took my little girl to a friend's house to talk things over and cool off. We went to counseling at church, but the results didn't last. Soon the distance and anger crept in again. His cycle of affairs, addiction, then some counseling, then back into addiction continued for the next 10 years. We had done the pastoral church counseling, the marriage retreats, even some therapy. They all worked as a Band-Aid for a while, but then the cycle continued. I filed for custody, support, and exclusive possession of our home, all of which the court awarded me. No one, and I mean no one, has said, you owe this marriage one more try. The only reason I called about a marriage intensive with House on the Rock was the unrest in my heart and that God had told me, wait.
I was working 2 jobs just to come home to a list of things she wanted to have done by the next morning. There was no real connection time with our schedules and the baby. I tried to be helpful, cleaning, doing laundry, but I felt like I couldn't do anything right, that I could never live up to her expectations and demands. She belittled me. I shut down. I'm not safe. When I express my feelings, they get thrown back at me. I know about the unfaithfulness, but I want to bring back the love in our marriage. I want to be able to communicate again, really communicate. I know I need to get my priorities straight. I need to put God back into our relationship.
Maybe you're like that couple we just heard from. You're struggling. Your marriage is in a bad place. You're not experiencing those loving feelings and the joy that you once had as newlyweds. Well, we want to let you know there's hope. Our House on the Rock intensives are designed for couples who are walking away from each other. We try to get them to stop, do an about-face, and begin pursuing each other again. You might be thinking, what is a marriage intensive? Why is it important? Well, traditional marriage counseling is about 50 minutes a week, every other week. And an intensive, when you get together with us for 3 days, we can stop and focus on your marriage and accomplish in those 3 days what it's going to take a traditional marriage or pastoral counselor almost 9 months to accomplish. Another reason why these intensives are so powerful is because we take you out of your everyday environment. We bring you to a nice place, we take care of the food, we take care of the cleaning, your kids are taken care of. We just want you to focus on your relationship with God and each other. Maybe you're feeling like your marriage is too far gone. All we ask is that each couple that comes is willing to give God a chance, is willing to expect maybe a miracle. What excites us most about our marriage intensives is the 85% success rate that couples experience. We're passionate about seeing couples who are walking away from each other stop, turn, and begin to pursue each other. Moving from that life of isolation to a time where they're beginning again to rekindle and fan the flames of the intimacy that God has intended them to enjoy.
My advice to couples is go. Do whatever you can to get there. Our marriage was transformed, and yours can be too.